Radio 105.9 FM. A weekend gun buyback results in more than 240 guns being turned into Chicago police. It happened yesterday at People's Church of the Harvest Church of God in Christ on 5th Avenue and Central Park on the west side. Police say those taking part received $100 for each gun and $10 for every BB, air, or replica gun turned in with no questions asked. The next gun turn in is planned for Saturday, July 13th at the New Beginnings Church of Chicago on King Drive, near 66. An Illinois woman is dead and her husband is missing and presumed dead after a diving accident on Lake Michigan.
The Coast Guard responded to a dive boat tracking Lake Michigan some 17 miles from Milwaukee. The 911 call said a person was found unresponsive after surfacing. That person was 53-year-old Susan Wynn of Killdeer. Her husband, 53-year-old James Wynn, was reported missing and presumed dead. The Coast Guard is suspending the search for James Wynn for now. The Wynns were part of a 5-member dive team. Others on the boat are not hurt. Jack, News Radio 105.9 FM.
Summer heat is hitting the Midwest this weekend. Meteorologist Patrick Burke with the National Weather Service looks at what states are being impacted.
A cluster of heat advisories that are in effect for the Central Plains states of the Midwest. You have Nebraska, Kansas, much of Iowa, southern Minnesota. There's even an extensive heat warning in effect for the Minneapolis area.
Here in the Chicago area, the forecast calls for the possibility of a strong thunderstorm that could produce flooding downpours and damaging winds this afternoon. We'll have a complete forecast from AccuWeather coming up at 12:38. The heat also has Europe sizzling. In Rome, the temperature was about 97 when pilgrims and tourists listened to Pope Francis' prayer this morning. A refrain from New York says hydrating is key to dealing with the heat. We take a lot of drinks of water. We've stopped a lot of cafes and we're trying to get a lot of water. Much of Europe, particularly France, has been sweltering through the heat waves this past week. WBDM News Time, 12:34. CBS News Update. President makes history, becoming the first American leader to enter North Korea. He met with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un for almost an hour. Jump-stalled stalled nuclear talks.
I can only say the meeting was a very good one, very strong, very solid, great relationship, and we'll see what can happen. Now we'll just see if we can do something.
Democratic presidential candidates, including Amy Klobuchar, said the meeting was all show, no substance.
He keeps having these summits and meetings that really don't produce anything. There's been a number of them now, and this time, you just can't look at this as going over and talking to your dictator next door and bringing them a hot dish over the fence.
Former acting CIA Director Michael Morrell says there has been some progress in curbing the country's nuclear program.
He's still making fissile material, so he's still adding to the nuclear stockpile. But he's not testing nuclear weapons, and he's not testing missiles.
CBS News Update at Wendy Gillette. Car companies are wrapping up a lackluster first half of 2019 today, and they expect more of the same in the second half.
Car makers have gotten used to a pattern, weak first half and a strong close. That cycle appears to be over, says Cox Automotive Chief Economist Jonathan Smoke.
We actually think the second half of the year will not prove to be better, and that's a departure from what we've seen in each of the last 3 years.
Smoke says factors like storm replacement and tax cuts that helped previous year's sales are not to be a factor this year. Jeff Gilbert, CBS News, Detroit.
A woman in Central California has been arrested on suspicion of killing her 12-year-old son and critically injuring her 7-year-old son, who were found unresponsive in a ditch. The Tulare County Sheriff's Office says someone called 911 yesterday to report that 45-year-old Sherry Telness was acting strangely and had taken her sons to a cornfield across the street from their rural home in Porterville. No other details have been released. A reminder, you can stream WBDM on our website or the radio.com app, or just ask Alexa or Google Home to play WBDM News Radio. Still to come, gas prices and traffic and weather together on the 8th. WBDM News Time, 12:36.
The following is a paid commercial announcement.
Youth vaping is a serious problem. One issue, flavored vapor products that help adult smokers switch, but they also appeal to youth. To address it, Juul Labs stopped the sale of non-tobacco and non-menthol-based flavored Juul pods to over 90,000 traditional retail stores. Learn more about Juul Labs' efforts to combat youth vaping at juul.com/youth-prevention. Juul Labs, for adult smokers only. Paid for by Juul Labs.
Did you know there are over 1,000 podcasts on radio.com? Download the app or head to radio.com to listen to all your favorite national and local podcasts, including your favorite morning shows and radio shows on demand.
At the top of the app homepage, click the podcast icon to discover new shows. Subscribe and manage your podcast subscription. Go to your app store or radio.com/download for all your podcast listening. Radio.com.
Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about genetically modified ingredients?
Don't like them.
Artificial flavors and colors?
No thanks.
Clean ingredients.
Now that I like.
When you care about what's in things and what's not, shouldn't your vitamins be clean too? Sundown vitamins are all clean all the time. Non-GMO, free of gluten and dairy, with colors and flavors from real food. We even have USDA certified Sundown Organics and kids vitamins too. When you're living clean, choose clean with Sundown vitamins at supermarkets, drugstores, or on Amazon.
Now, those lowest gas prices from News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM WBBM.
This report sponsored by Flag Chevrolet in Great Lakes. Choose from over 500 new and pre-owned vehicles and a huge selection of cars and trucks, including Chevy Silverado. Visit flagchevrolet.com. In Buffalo Grove, the Woodman's on Deerfield Parkway near Milwaukee is selling gas for $2.64 a gallon. And in Bartlett, the 7-Eleven on Sutton and Schick has gas for $2.87 a gallon. If you see a low gas price, please give us a call at 312-409-GASS. That's 312-409-4277. WBDM News Time, 12:38. Traffic and weather together on the 8th. This report sponsored by Byline Bank. Here's Trent Erickson.
You won't find any trouble on the Edens yet, anyway. 19 minutes it'll take you between Lake Cook and the Kennedy Junction, whether you're coming in or going out. You're inbound side of the Kennedy, slow from Cumberland to Harlem, and then Diversey Jam to the Bird Interchange in 47 minutes. We'll hear to downtown, 33 from the Edens Junction in locals, and 20 in the Express. Back out is tight to Armitage and then Lawrence to Harlem, makes 21 to get to Buttress 36 to the O'Hare area. Inbound side of the Eisenhower 42 from Route 390 to downtown. 20 died from Manheim. And back out is 18 to Manheim and 31 to Route 390, slow between Laramie and Harlem. Inbound Stevens at 38, Lakeshore Drive 28 to the Tri-State coming in from Cicero is 15. Back out is 20 minutes and cleared to the Tri-State. And no problems after 355 at 30 minutes. 55 looks decent both directions. On the inbound side of the Rhine, though, Pershing to the Burn Interchange are pretty heavy in 26 minutes. Not even the downtown, just 15 and clear back out to 95th to 57 to the Bishop Ford are all right. Lakeshore Drive, both directions heavy through Grep Park and solid northbound. Beyond that, from the Oak Street curve to Montrose, southbound, the rest of it anyway is in good shape. We've got northbound delays on the Tri-State. This is North Avenue to before Balmoral, and your southbound delays are between I-80 and the Bishop Ford. No issues on the Adams or Reagan right now. Veterans Memorial, routes 53 and 390 are A-OK. And pretty quiet northwest Indiana. A couple delays westbound. 80-94, you've got a 65 to Burr, and eastbound between the Bishop Ford and Burr. And westbound on 94 from Ripley to 65, and same spot on your eastbound side. Your traffic and weather together on the 8th every 10 minutes on News Radio 780, 105.9 FM.
WBBM AccuWeather. A severe thunderstorm watch is in effect until 6 o'clock this evening. We are tracking some strong storms for this afternoon. Those storms capable of producing flooding downpours and damaging winds. Highs near 90, but cooler at the lakefront. Tonight, warm and muggy with a couple of more strong storms in the area into early tomorrow morning. The low tonight, 71. It's 87 at O'Hare, 87 in Midway, and 74 at the lakefront. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Danielle Niddle on Chicago's weather station, News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM. WBDM News Time, 1240.
Reaching out to evangelicals, I'm Fred Bottomer with Report on Religion. President Trump headlined this year's Faith and Freedom Coalition Conference in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday, addressing a large gathering of Christian evangelicals.
I want to thank you for your voice, your time, and your energy, and to knock on doors and make calls and educate voters and mobilize your fellow Americans. Because with your help, we will soon once again win a historic victory for life, for family, for faith, and for freedom.
According to the president, he's making great strides in protecting religious freedoms in America.
We're once again defending and promoting our great American values. And we're saying Merry Christmas again. Do you notice?
The president also celebrated a recent Supreme Court ruling allowing a Peace Cross World War I memorial in Maryland to remain standing on public ground.
It's so beautiful, and it takes up such an important place in that area, in that whole state. And they wanted to rip it down. They wanted to take it down because it was a cross. And we won that one just 2 days ago in the Supreme Court. Isn't that great?
But the president warned that any progress he says he's made could change very quickly.
We're at an interesting time in our country's history, and we're doing great. It's very fragile. You know, it's one vote, it's one justice,